Welcome back to another Destiny 2 God Roll Guide, everybody. For today, we're talking about the Rose Hand Cannon. It has returned to us with updated perks, so I'm going to go over all the perk combinations. And usually for a weapon, there's really only one God Roll, but this has really good PvP perks on it, and it really depends on your playstyle. There are multiple God Rolls for this. This hand cannon was made to be very consistent, and that is exactly what it is. So Guardians, let's get into this. So first off, it's very easy to obtain this hand cannon. All you got to do is play in the comp playlist, do your placement matches. After you do 7 placement matches, you'll get a Rose hand cannon, and then every week after that, all you got to do is play 3 comp matches a week to get a guaranteed drop of this. The Rose is a legendary kinetic hand cannon, lightweight frame, superb handling, move faster with this weapon equipped. You're going to be firing at 140 rounds per minute, and since it's a lightweight frame, you're going to get that boost to mobility, which is always good in the Crucible. Now we're going to compare this to some other 140 kinetic hand cannons, the Stringer, the DFA Adept, the Fatebringer Time Loss. As you can see, it doesn't have the highest range or stability compared to these other hand cannons, but it does have the highest handling, highest reload speed, the best airborne effectiveness, the highest aim assist, and the trait perks that roll on the Rose will make this have greater range and stability than these other hand cannons, which is really nice. Now let's get into these perks. As always, you're going to want to max out the range for the barrels and the magazine. Hammer Forge is going to give you a plus 10 to range. Full bore is going to give you a plus 15 to range, but it's going to hurt your stability a lot, so I would say just go with Hammer Forged. And then for the magazine perks, your best option is Accurized Rounds. It's going to give you another plus 10 to your range. Then getting into the first column of the trait perks, you got Moving Target, Elemental Capacitor, Slide Shot, Perpetual Motion, Quick Draw, Rapid Hit. Every single one of these perks is very good in PvP. If you want more aim assist, go with Moving Target. If you want more stats added to this hand cannon, go with Perpetual Motion. This states that this weapon gains bonus stability, handling, and reload speed while the wielder is in motion. And Rapid Hit states that precision hits temporarily increase stability and reload speed. If you're looking for more range, Slide Shot is your only option in this column. Sliding partially reloads this weapon's magazine and temporarily boosts range and stability. Very good perk to have. Quick Draw is good, but it's not as good as it used to be, but depending on your playstyle, like if you like to hand cannon shoddy all the time, Quick Draw is a very good perk. This weapon can be drawn unbelievably fast. And then Elemental Capacitor is actually really good. All the background gameplay that you guys are going to see today, I actually have Elemental Capacitor on, and I'm using the Void subclass to get a plus 20 in stability. You might not think stability is that important on a hand cannon, but having a plus 20 to the stability makes it really easy to follow up with those quick successive 3 taps. So do not sleep on Elemental Capacitor. I actually really like it on my roll. Then moving on to the last column of trait perks, you got Eye of the Storm, Vorpal Weapon, Snapshot, Opening Shot, Explosive Payload, and Rangefinder. Eye of the Storm is probably the best perk to help you win those 1v1s. This weapon becomes more accurate and boosts handling as your health gets lower. Vorpal Weapon and Snapshot are just alright in my book. Vorpal Weapon's really only going to help you when you're going up against a super, and even then, it's still pretty hard to take down a super with a primary. And Snapshot, faster time to aim down sights, not that really valuable in my opinion, but some people really do like Snapshot. The 3 best perks in this column, in my opinion, are Opening Shot, Explosive Payload, and Rangefinder. If you guys want to stack more range onto your hand cannon, definitely go with Opening Shot or Rangefinder. Rangefinder is a more consistent range boost because all you got to do is aim down sights with it, and you're going to get that bump in range. But Opening Shot gives you way more range, but it only counts for the first shot of the attack, so it depends on your playstyle. And then we've got Explosive Payload. Projectiles create an area of effect detonation on impact. Now there's no accuracy boost tied to this perk, but let me just tell you, it is really hard to miss headshots when you have Explosive Payload. There's something about it that just makes those bullets land, and that explosive damage has no damage drop off, so it kind of extends the range in a sense. And then we have another column over here for your grips. So you got Combat Grip, Heavy Grip, Polymer Grip, Smooth Grip, and Textured Grip. The best ones in my opinion are going to be Smooth Grip and Combat Grip. These are 2 of the grips that give you more stats. Some of these other ones, like Heavy Grip, it gives you a plus 10 to stability, but it also takes away 10 in handling. So I would say go with Smooth Grip, gives you a plus 5 to stability and a plus 5 to handling, or Combat Grip gives you a plus 5 to recoil direction. Now in my opinion, the God Roll would be Hammer Forge, Accurized Round, Perpetual Motion, Rangefinder, Range Masterwork. That's what I would be going with, maybe even Rapid Hit. With those perk combinations right there, you're going to be reaching up to 35 meters before experiencing damage drop off, which is really good for a 140. So that's pretty much all you guys need to know about the Rose hand cannon. It's very nice, Very, very consistent. It's not hard to get. Pretty much anybody can get it. That's going to do it for the review portion of this video. I'm going to jump into the Crucible to show you guys how this weapon performs. But before we get in there, let me know down in the comments what roll you got on your Rose hand cannon and what's the god roll that you're going for. If you guys are new here and found this helpful, don't forget to subscribe to the channel. Follow me over on Twitch for the live streams, and I'll catch you guys in the next video. Peace. He exploded. Nice, 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 nice. Oh, he went flying up in the air. Hello? Fliggity flank.
NANI?!
Holy sh...
Zone A captured. You have advantage.
Hoo hoo, just barely.
Fire team that fights together, stay together.
Teammate, again!
Zone C lost. It's a power play. Get those zones back. The enemy's almost won. Your runner is advancing. Remember to defend. They've defeated your spark.
I killed them all, dunk it. There, let's go. Okay, that was actually good.